Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Bear. He is a West German Showline, what we were talking about. But Bear does have drive. So not all Showlines don't have drive. Bear has drive. He likes to play. He can get anxious and destroy things. So we're gonna work with the Showline and show you, so you can look at, know people that are interested in buying Showa working line. So here we go. Bear, come on. Up. Hey, what's going on, guys? We're here with Ragnar. This is one of my Madison Bell pups. Sit. And Ragnar is really particular about treats. So we had to make special treats for him. We figured it out, and now we're gonna do some training with Ragnar. Ragnar's one of my pups, and he comes from a really good line. Ain't everybody? Give you this. Come on, Bear. So you guys get a good look at his body stature and his fur and everything. Bear, sit. Good boy. Good boy. So he has a food drive. Same thing with Ragnar. Foos. Sit. Good boy. He sits back a little further on his heel. So sit. Down. Same kind of working line as the working line, but it's just a little bit less. Same thing. We'll walk him on leash. Ragnar, come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. So you get a good look at him. Sit. Down. Good boy. So you see that working in there? That show line, I'm sorry. Pretty dog to show for a competition, right? But as far as doing protection work, they're not really great at that. They don't really have that kind of temperament and mindset. They'll want to bite people. Now all shepherds have a working drive, so don't fool these dogs and buy one and think they're never going to have a working, because every shepherd is a guardian breed and they're protective, but that doesn't mean they can be trained in protection work. They have to have a certain kind of disposition to be trained in protection work. So you may have a dog that's very protective but can't be a protection dog. So I don't want to get that. I don't want to get confused. So Bear is a major puller, and you can see we've already worked on a lot of that. Sometimes he still does it. Bear, come here. Sit. Down. Good boy. Right? Same thing. Down. 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 Good boy. Then we reward him. You see he's got a wonky little sit when he sits sideways. Come on. He's happy. This is what we like to see when we're doing dog training. We want to see happiness. Bear, come on. Sit. Come on. Up. I want him on the stand because I want to teach him place. Sit. I want to teach him to place from stand to stand. Good boy. Right? So this is your typical your show line. You just saw the working line. There's a big difference in temperament and what you're going to do with the dog and what you can do with the dog. So You got to do your research before you purchase one to make sure that that's what you want and the type of line you want. So you don't want to get a Showline and decide you want your Showline to be a protection dog. It's not gonna happen. You don't want to get a working line and decide that you want to do show with it, because it's not a show dog, and they don't have that kind of mindset to do show arena, right? So you get a working dog, and then they tear up your house, and then you're upset because working dogs have to be worked all the time. So this is a pretty German Shepherd. This is what we like to see when you look at overall breeding. His genetics are, he was a little skittish and scared, but that wasn't genetics. That was just him, a lack of training. All right, so he's really wide open and he's enjoying his treats. We're getting him on a place. We're teaching him how to get on the stand, right? And every dog likes different treats. So him and Ragnar like the same treats, where the other dogs like the other treats. Here you go. Come on. We started getting him that turnaround and teach him that heel. So I hope this helps you out when you start looking at German Shepherds and the type of breed you want to get, that you can look at, hey, I want a long hair, I want a short hair. Long hairs have to be groomed more. They have to be taken care of, or they'll get matted. They shed a lot, so you have to get them blown out. You know, if you live in hot areas, they have to stay inside in ACs. So there's a lot of things to think about. Of course, they all come with the same genetics as far as hip dysplasia and things like that, DM that you have to get checked out. But this is your typical Showline. This is Bear. He started training and he's moving and he's doing amazing, and he's not crying or whining in his crate, and he's learning, and he's on day number 3. Sit down. Good boy. So typical Showline, those are the two differences. Both are red and black. One has long fur and one has short fur. It all depends on what you like and the genetics that you want to get. So we can't have Bear out here too long. It's really hot, so we're gonna put him up. Gonna let him get a bathroom break and put him up. So again, thank you guys for watching Madison. What's going on, guys? We're here with Ragnar. This is one of my Madison Bell pups. Sit. And Ragnar is really particular about treats. So we had to make special treats for him. We figured it out, and now we're gonna do some training with Ragnar. Ragnar's one of my pups, and he comes from a really good line. Ain't everybody? Gives you this. So we're gonna work with Ragnar right quick. I know he's gonna be super easy to train. Ragnar, come here. So we're gonna work on some basic stuff. Sit. Good boy. Just basic dog training. Down. Good boy, Ragnar. We'll soon be off leash doing all this stuff. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up. Sit. Come here. Come here. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Everything's new with him. I'm gonna let him roam. We're not gonna use the leash too much. We don't have a lot of time. It's really hot out here, so we're gonna let Ragnar roam. He knows I got the meat, so I know I got his attention. Ragnar, come here. Here. Ragnar. Come here. Up. Just like his dad, you love my son. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Really easy dog training with Ragnar. Ragnar is a West German working line. Up. Up. Come on. Come on. There we go. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sit. Good boy. Down. Down. Good boy. Come here. Place. Ragnar, place. Sit. Good boy. Sit. 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 Good boy. So we're about out of time. Really hot out here, so we can't really go no further. But the fact that he takes treats is amazing. We figured out what he likes, which is good. When it drops, we'll train some more when the sun drops. But this is Ragnar. If you're looking for West German line short hair, this is a West German line short hair. This is what they look like. I own his father, so he's a little bigger than his father. Ragnar, come here. Once they get hot, dogs shut down. They don't want to do anymore. All right, here. You can tell he's panting. We're gonna get him some water, but it's Georgia, so we can't really do as much as we want with dogs because of the weather. Ragnar, sit. Good boy. So this is a West German working line. He's short hair. This is what we use for protection work. Ragnar is that dog. I bred him going on about 10 months ago. He's about 80 pounds. He looks just like his father. He's getting big like his grandfather. I own his grandfather as well. So this is what your typical working line looks like. When you start talking about protection dogs and detection dogs, they look like this. We'll keep bringing dogs out today so that you can see different breeds, even the Malinois and the Dutch Shepherd. And we'll talk about those breeds. Ragnar's here for training. He's been here for about 3 days. So in about 2 weeks, we'll have him doing everything. Ragnar, here. We're already working on recall. Sit. And sit. Good boy. So we will go ahead and we will get a Showline out for you. Long hair Showline that is West German Showline. And you'll see the difference between a working line and a Showline. Working line, short hair. He's got a muscular face, kind of same build, short fur, all right? Short fur. And your typical Showline, long fur, big build. They look big because they have a lot of fur, but they look the same. He's red and black, and you'll see the Showline is red and black, right? Same dog, just different fur length and temperament. Ragnar, here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Especially when you're hot, doing commands is hard for a dog. Ragnar, come on. Good boy. So that's Ragnar, working line. We're about to get Bear, Showline. So if you guys are interested in getting German Shepherds, we're about to show you 2 lines so that you can make the best educated choice that you want. A working line has a lot of drive. They have a lot of prey drive. They do protection work. They do detection work. They do tracking. Showlines is exactly what they are. They just look good, right? Some Showlines have good drive and some don't. All German Shepherds have an anxious drive, so if you have a German Shepherd and you don't do any training with them, they will eventually start to tear up things in your house and whatnot, whatever. So you still have to work with them. You still have to get them and obedient so that they don't become a nuisance. So we're gonna bring Bear out and we're gonna show you a Showline, and we're gonna see if Bear likes the same treats as Ragnar. So we're gonna be back real soon. Madison Bell, y'all stay tuned.